I dare you to delete social media for a few months or maybe even a year. You delete social media, your whole life gonna change, man. I'm telling you, it's facts. Though you delete social media, you gonna see who really for you and who ain't for you. If people don't hit you up when you delete your stuff, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see who there for you and who ain't. And yeah, man, deleting social media is gonna change you, man. You see how strong you really is, how your mind works. Cause of social media, people be scrolling all day, just scrolling, looking at other people, comparing themselves, doing this, doing that. You know how they go. That's how the world is now. But you do like you delete social media and just go. Say for instance, you go delete social media for 6 months. And you do nothing but work on yourself. Just keep working on yourself. And you gonna see how much like your life changed, bro. I'm telling you. All you gotta do is delete Instagram, whatever you use. Now some of y'all probably can't, cause some of y'all make money on certain apps, but you know how they go. But delete some of your apps, man, and see how much like people ain't gonna hit you up. You gonna see how your phone might be dry. You gonna see how many people check on you, and watch you gonna see like how much stuff change when you don't even be thinking about social media or the outside, not even outside like online world. Like you ain't thinking about none of that, so you just really in your own world. You think about yourself. You think about like you focusing on you now, like so it's gonna be different. So I really just go on dare you, like just go on do it for 6 months, even a year, like however long you want to go. But when you delete it, you probably ain't gonna want to download it back. How much you gonna change for? Like, hey, it's crazy. Like I deleted my stuff. I ain't even gonna lie, I deleted my stuff like last week. I'ma say it's been a week. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been focused on nothing else but YouTube. Been grinding. I've been working out like crazy now. No care, I've been getting it in now, fool. I be getting it in. But like when you start to focus on yourself and you just forget all that stuff go out the window, fool. Like you just gonna forget and you gonna realize like, dang, I could have been on my grind. I could have been doing this. I could have been doing that. But instead, I was on Instagram scrolling, trying to see what the baddies, all that. Trying to see what they up to, trying to see what people that ain't really even message you for real. You trying to text them, see what they on. Oh yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, delete your Instagram. See he call you, see he check up on you, see what they do for you. Nah, I'm telling you, it ain't work. Hey, but for real though, you delete your Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Delete it for 6 months, man. 6 months. Go a whole 6 months. Don't even contact nobody. And just watch how like you gonna see people around you, you gonna change. Like you just gonna realize so much stuff because you deleted and you just been really looking at stuff and just you really looking at life from a whole different perspective now. Like you moving different, you thinking different, you doing everything different. So watch how like all this gonna change. You just sit back, watch everything play out. You gotta really be like you gotta really be set on it though. Like you can't be just go for it and then be like, man, it's weak, man, it's boring. I can't do this much longer. I can't do it, man. You gotta realize delete it and then stick with it. Like you gotta stick with your choice. But like people when they get on social media, they be starting to compare themselves, looking at other people's lives and get to about why they ain't got this, why they ain't got that, and be worried about the wrong stuff. When you can be worried about yourself, fool, and just focusing and grinding on yourself, fool. Like you just lock in with yourself and you get in tune with yourself, saying you're gonna become a whole different person. Tell delete your stuff for like all you need for really 2 months. 2 months. And you gonna be just looking at stuff so different because you ain't on social media no more. Like you ain't just scrolling. And your creativity gonna go up. Because you're gonna be thinking like you gotta find something to do for the like get rid of that boredom. Because you're gonna be bored because you used to scrolling, buku entertainment and all that. You used to entertainment, just entertaining, scrolling all through the day, laying down, being lazy, just scrolling. But nah, you delete your stuff, fool. You gonna start to look. peep all kind of crazy stuff. Like everything just gonna change, man. I'm telling you. Like everything gonna start to change for you. Then you start working on yourself too. Like work on yourself while you got your stuff deleted. And just come back. And then when you come back, your stuff gonna be different. You gonna see people probably gonna look back at your IG. Ain't gonna have not one message. You might have a few people that gonna really check up on you, but other than that, you probably really ain't gonna have nobody check up on you for real. But other than that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you delete your stuff and see how many people gonna be ain't hitting you up, woo woo. But when they see you in person, they get to telling you like, oh yeah, what up? Man, ain't seen you in a minute. But ain't nobody check on you. And they really don't even care. They just trying to make you feel some type of way like they really care when they really don't. So I'm telling you, go 6 months or even a year and just sit back, watch everything play out. Don't text nobody. Don't show up. No, don't call nobody nothing. Watch and see who call you first. And they gonna be your answer, like for real, who mess with you and all that. And you gonna see how stuff really different. Like just play out, work on yourself, and stay off social media. Don't be just scrolling all day. And when you do download your stuff back, don't get to scrolling like crazy because you ain't been on it so long. Don't even get on there and do all that. Just look at it for a few minutes because you'll get back in that habit quicker, just scrolling again. So don't get back in that habit no more. But, you know what I'm saying, delete it. You know, get back on your stuff, man. For real. Hey, I'm out, man.